welcome to this episode of Cooking with Lara in the Kitchen. I realize that it's been a while, so the way that Facebook is now, when you do a live video, you're no longer able to save it forever. So it'll be on your profile forever. So after tonight, or in a few days, I will download this video and upload it to my YouTube account, because if I just leave it and don't download it, you won't be able to watch it later. So, and if you haven't followed me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. The more subscribers that I get, like followers, I think it's 50 subscribers. Once I get 50 subscribers, I can actually go live on YouTube. So that's what I'm aiming for. Hey Josh. So right now I have 2 subscribers on my YouTube account. Or on my YouTube channel. So one is a mutual friend of mine and the other one is just a random person. Because YouTube is public, but all my videos I have, they're not for kids, but I mean, if parents want to see my videos and they have kids, they can watch it, because I don't like swear on them. So yeah. So I'm making cupcakes, or brownies. Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes. Thank you. So if you guys have an Amazon Echo device and your wake word is, I just said that name to set the timer because my phone's being charged, because I'm on my iPad. So I'm making chewy fudge brownies. I just, felt like it. Hi, Adam. Yeah, so to answer your question about Italy, we're going to Lake Como and then Florence and Rome. So I'm flying out of Rome. So, yeah. So if you're just tuning in, I don't have any people watching because it just says friends and live. So if you haven't already followed me on my YouTube channel, I will repost the link that is down on my profile. And once I upload this one to YouTube, so yeah, I'm excited because if you have 50 or more subscribers on YouTube, you can go live right from YouTube. So that's my goal. Because it's kind of annoying that I have to do the live here, then before the 30 days is done, download it and upload it to YouTube so that way people can watch. Because I haven't done a Cooking with Lara in a while. So, and I'm making brownies. So yeah. And that's the kind Duncan Hines, because I was looking at my spice cabinet. I was like, oh, right, yeah, I had this box in there, and the makings for it, but I didn't have any eggs then, so now I have eggs. So I was like, well, just chilling at home, gonna have a frozen meal and have some brownies. So thick and chewy, or thick and fudgy. And I actually added semi-sweet chocolate chips because I had some from when Jane was down here when we thought that we were gonna make the chocolate stuffed brownies with the strawberries. So we didn't end up making the brownies then. So we just did the strawberries. So I have extra chocolate chips. So I wanted to use some. Yay. Have my water. I don't drink enough water. So for those YouTube people that will be watching after I upload this, anything that I show, I'm not being endorsed by any product. I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just showing you what I'm making, and if you want to make what I'm making also, that's awesome. I live alone, so I just started this when I moved here in Mattapoisett, which is near New Bedford, Massachusetts. So I'm hoping to do more Cooking with Lara videos soon. But my house is being renovated upstairs right now, so, and then the downstairs is gonna get renovated at some point, once we get the permit in August. So I'm gonna have a new kitchen eventually, which will be upstairs because I live so close to the water, and if there was a flood or a water event to happen here, the way that it's set up now is the kitchen and the furnace and the control panel, everything electric. The refrigerator, stove, microwave, dishwasher, the washer and dryer. So the plan is all the electrical stuff is going upstairs with a bathroom, obviously. And downstairs will be a bathroom, like a small shower. I don't know what it's gonna look like. But the bedrooms will be downstairs. So if there was a water event or flood, the only thing that would be damaged if it's, a certain height would just be the beds. And, that doesn't cost as much as a refrigerator or a washer or dryer or the appliances that, cost more money. So I'm not sure when that's going to happen. But once the upstairs is livable, the plan for right now is that I would move upstairs while they work on the first floor. So that's the plan as of right now. So, yeah. And we're coming up on Memorial Day weekend. I hope everyone has a safe and fun Memorial Day with your family and your friends. So, yeah. It's exciting. So, where I am standing right now, this is going to be a bedroom. Because there was a big window here. There was a smaller window. And there was a cabinet. So the cabinet's not there anymore. So I have a big window, but it's not meant for like a kitchen sink or whatever. But that's what it is right now because my kitchen is still functional. Obviously, or I wouldn't be making brownies. So my stepdad moved some of the electrical stuff to the box upstairs that's going to be in like a closet. Hence why we're moving everything upstairs. And all the bedrooms will be downstairs. So, yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be totally different, by the way. High ceilings. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like at the end, but I'll probably post like pictures as the progress goes. But I don't think I'll post that on YouTube because that doesn't have anything to do with Cooking with Lara. The only time you'll see the kitchen is when it's totally redone upstairs, and that way when I'm cooking upstairs you'll definitely tell, because this roof or this ceiling is gonna get taken out. I'm assuming so because the cupboard won't be here, the sink, the microwave, the dishwasher, the stove, the refrigerator won't be here anymore. So, yeah. It'll be definitely interesting to see what upstairs looks like versus what it looks like now. And what downstairs looks like. I'm going to make sure to take some pictures of downstairs before the renovation starts, like actual pictures, because I did not do that on the first floor, or on the second floor when they started. So I only had videos of when we first got the permit in September of last year. So those videos, I believe they're on my Google Photos account. So, yeah, so Cooking with Lara is only going to be about cooking. Or this video where I'm just like updating everyone, because it's been a while. I don't remember. I think my last Cooking with Lara was after my friend Jane left. But all the ones on YouTube are of just me and Jane cooking. There's no one of just me cooking. So this will be the first. Or maybe this won't be the first one of me actually cooking, because I did everything, all the prep and starting when I wasn't on Facebook Live. So I was like, yeah. So this is what I'm making with semi-sweet chocolate chips. So, and it's good until July 13th of next year. So, just decided to make it, you know. So, I'm going to ask the robot how much time on my 30-minute timer. So, I just want to let you guys know. So, if you have these devices, turn them, or mute them when you're rewatching this. Or if you're watching now, but you're not watching. Because I can't see any people's name. I only see Josh and Adam when they were watching. So, I'll be right back. Alexa, how many minutes on my 35-minute timer?
You have 22 minutes left on your 35-minute timer.
Okay. Cool. I got 22 minutes on that timer. So, yeah. I think the next time I make this, sprinkle with candy before baking. Well, technically, I put in the chocolate chips, so it's a little different. But that's with, like, M&M's. That's an tomatoes right there. So, yep. Just decided to make this. So, because, and recently I started using the food service provider Factor, because sometimes I would come home from work and I'm so tired that I don't even want to like think about cooking anything, and sometimes I wouldn't cook anything and I would go to bed without eating, or I would just snack on whatever I had. So Factor really helps me. So I get a box of 6 meals, but I just signed up to get 8 because it didn't make sense to get a box every single week with just 6 meals. 8 meals can last me 2 weeks, which is, I work Sunday to Wednesday, and then the following week I would Sunday to Wednesday. And on the days that I'm not working, I just have regular frozen meals. Hi, Christina. So, but I'm not endorsing it. They have it, so it does get expensive, but for me right now, it works. I was just like testing it out and seeing what I would benefit from it. Like, I'm having more vegetables, like broccoli, green beans. I'm getting recipe ideas for these dinners that I've had. In my fridge right now, I have pesto salmon, which I'll probably have tomorrow night, because tomorrow's Sunday. And then I have another salmon recipe in there. And then I have a shrimp meal in there. And I think I have a chicken dish. So that's Sunday to Wednesday. So I'm getting a box tomorrow with some more meals. But I actually, they have breakfast options. They actually have like a dish, a breakfast dish. But they didn't have like a lot to choose from, so they actually had protein shakes. Hi Tyler. So I opted to get some protein shakes to bring to work, because these would only be for work days, work nights. So I probably won't order the shakes again, but I just wanted to try them. Because I do have a blender. I just haven't been doing that because I was going through a phase where I would have smoothies all the time. So, and then I stopped. And I started this program recently, so, because I sometimes feel like I'm not getting enough protein or vegetables, or, like, the other day, my mom introduced me to a new yogurt that's actually healthier for you. I don't know the brand, but it's healthy. And I had some fresh cut up strawberries with it. And I'm like, this stuff is good. So I'm trying to incorporate healthier foods. It is hard. Because, like, everyone likes comfort food, like mac and cheese, or, I don't know. I have so many recipes that half of them I haven't made yet, and the others I have, and a lot of them I just haven't made in a while because it's not the season. It's not seasonally appropriate. Because I have some Halloween dishes, like, with pumpkin spice. I have a I have a shake that has like pumpkin spice and pumpkin pie filling, so I want to try that again. I actually want to make it because I don't think I made that. But I have like things at home that I can make these dishes, but I just sometimes when I get home I just want to chill and not have to think about what to make. The only hard decision is deciding what to eat from my either frozen meals or the meals from Factor. And I'll show you one of the meals that I have if you guys want. I'm not getting paid to do this. This is just me being me in my kitchen cooking meals. But if you are someone like me that you either live alone or you have a partner and you're sometimes struggling to find things to cook, but the cost of getting frozen meals every week is everything is expensive. But I will show you a meal from my fridge. So this is what they come in. So this is pesto salmon, and it tells you there's a barcode there, and it tells you obviously it's seafood. So it's pesto salmon with creamed spinach and tomato butter, Harrods, and it tells you how many calories and how many carbs. And it tells you enjoyed by, so that's May 28th. So this is what it looks like. So you can see the pesto and the veggies. So you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then you stir it to make sure that it's, gets evenly cooked, and then you put it in for another 2 minutes, and then it's ready to eat. So then on the back, there's a lot of calories on it, but there's a lot of calories in like regular frozen dinners, because they add like salt and stuff to it to make it taste better. That's the only downfall is you're eating a lot of calories and like a lot of sodium, but it really depends on what you do, because one of these is good enough for one person. So try it, don't try it, I don't know. But then again, I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm just telling you about Factor and the fact that I've been trying it for a while, and I highly suggest it to anyone that's struggling with finding something to eat. Although on weekends I like cooking, but recently, because I started Factor, I have enough frozen meals in my freezer for, well, I have 3, I think. Yeah, so I have 3. I had one last night. So probably not tomorrow. Probably Monday I'll put in a grocery order just for frozen dinners. So. And I actually bought enough snacks for lunch. I bought enough things for lunch, so I don't eat them when I'm not having to work. So I'm low on paper towels, but I have some more. But I'll just put that back on here. It's another cool coastal thing. I've had that for a while. So I'm gonna do brownies. spatula. And I'll be enjoying these brownies by myself, so they should last a few days. I have to do my dishes because it's full, and I'll be full after this. And then once they're cooled, I'm gonna put them in the Tupperware. But the Tupperware is in the dishwasher, so I should probably do that now. Might as well start it now. Actually, I won't start it yet. Still pretty early. But at least it's like almost done. Alexa, how many minutes on my 35-minute timer?
You have 10 minutes left on your 35-minute timer.
I got 10 minutes. Yay. So it's like, it's not 3, it's 4:58, so it's almost 5. So I'm going to let these cool, and then I'm going to have one of my frozen meals and then enjoy it. But I think I'm going to use this while they're still hot out of the oven so that way they don't stick. Hopefully it didn't stick because I used Pam, or the Pam spray. So, we'll see. It's exciting. I like baking. So, let's see. So I got Devore white cheddar mac and cheese with bacon. I've had this before. It's really good. Or Swedish meatballs, freshly made fettuccine in a sour cream sauce. I might have that. Or classic meatloaf. Again, I'm not getting paid for this. It's just me showing you what I have in my freezer. I think I'm gonna go with the Swedish meatballs. But it's kind of like a toss-up between that and the classic meatball. I don't. So, yeah. Okay. Just waiting. Yay! If you want to comment on my video down below, or anyone on YouTube once I upload it, if you want to like comment on what things I should do differently next time. Actually, I didn't cook it while I was doing live, but, you know, I'm just doing brownies. It's not like... But another good recipe that I like to make, and I haven't made it in a while because the prep is kind of annoying, chicken and arugula. And so, I haven't made it in a while, but, so you bread the chicken, and you, on top of the chicken, you put a arugula salad. So it's healthy while still having the protein from the chicken. So I haven't made that in a while. I might attempt to make that, but probably after I get back from Italy, and that will be at the end of June. So, yeah. It's exciting. So early July, I'll probably make that. So, and I actually edited it out to add some ingredients to make I think it was to make the salad more crunchy. So, I don't know where the rest, well, I know where all my recipes are, but they're not out for me to check. Unless I want to go through all the papers right now, but no. But it's relatively easy to make. You just have to, I think you have to like dip the chicken in egg, flour, and breadcrumbs, I think, or panko breadcrumbs. So, it's relatively easy. It's just kind of annoying because you have to fry it on the stovetop and not burn it. And then you put mozzarella cheese on top of the chicken. Now I'm like, oh, maybe I should maybe I should make that before I go to Italy, because let's see if I can. These are all my recipes that I have tried, haven't tried, probably won't even try. So, you got a little bit of time to kill. I did organize it a little while ago, but and also this one is gluten-free chip and guacamole bites. I really want to try to make that, but I don't know the next time I'm going to have a dinner party. So let's just probably when I get back. Oh, here it is, chicken and arugula. Never know, I might make this next week. Okay. So for those who want the recipe for chicken arugula, I will copy and paste this. Well, I'll have to like type it up again because that's what I did, but I don't have the document anymore, so I'm just gonna do that for those on YouTube. For those on Facebook, I will take a picture of it. Or I might, no, I'll write it out, and that way I can paste it on YouTube. Chicken and arugula. Ingredients: boneless chicken breast. I think you can just get like a thing of chicken that has like 2 or 3. Use whatever you want. Boneless chicken breast. So, panko breadcrumbs, grated Romeo cheese, garlic powder, 1 egg beaten, flour. So, it doesn't say like how much flour, but it's because you're going to be dunking them in the egg mixture, the flour mixture, and then the panko. So, they're not measured. So, olive oil, fresh mozzarella, fresh parsley, arugula, balsamic glaze, and that's like balsamic vinaigrette or whatever kind of salad dressing that's balsamic. Or it doesn't have to be balsamic, and it can be anything you want. Directions: pound out chicken cutlet. So I guess it's a cutlet, but use whatever you want for chicken. If you have a big family you're making it for, my suggestion is get chicken cutlets, you know, like or the tenderloins, the ones that come with a lot, or the cutlets, whatever. Mixed panko, grated cheese, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and fresh parsley, and set aside. Cover chicken in flour. Okay, so you do the flour first. My mistake. And dust off excess flour. Dip chicken in egg first. So it's very confusing. Okay, cover chicken in flour and dust off excess flour. Dip chicken in egg first. Then bread crumb mixture. Heat oil until hot. Then fry chicken cutlet until it's brown on both sides. Transfer to metal plate or whatever kind of plate you have, and top with mozzarella and bake in the oven. Oh yeah, so you want to put it in a pan that you can fit all the chickens that you just breaded. Bake in the oven at 400 for 5 minutes. While the chicken is baking, toss the fresh arugula with olive oil, grated cheese, and garlic, mozzarella, cheese, and panko. After removing the chicken from the oven, top the chicken cutlet and mozzarella with the tossed arugula and drizzle with balsamic glaze. It's really, really good. There you go. So, when I have time, before I upload this video to YouTube, I will, okay, it's time. Alexa, cancel timer. Okay. Okay, so knife. It's not ready yet. So okay, because I added the chocolate chips and it wasn't ready. So, yeah, because that's not ready. So, guess put it back in the oven for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So that recipe is really, really good. So, and if you don't like arugula, you could probably use like a regular salad, green, like basil. But I know like some people have different likes to that stuff. Or maybe, no, that's cilantro. Sometimes when people have cilantro, they taste soap, or it tastes like soap when they have it, so yeah, this video is going to be longer than I thought, so maybe, I think I'll upload it tonight, maybe. But I'll still keep it on Facebook and it'll just be deleted automatically. So, 325. Yep.
minutes, starting now.
Okay. Hopefully in 25 minutes we'll be done. So. Yay. And I might download it and put it on YouTube later. So, seeing that I have time. So, it's 5:12. So, I wonder if I should make my dinner. And then I can have my dinner with you guys. Not really, because I'm not going to eat it all on here. And I'm not going to have all, I might have like one brownie, if you don't mind. Or I might start it after I do the live. I don't know. Swedish meatballs, meatloaf, mac and cheese. I don't know. So today is May 24th. For anyone wondering. Because I don't know when I'll upload it to YouTube, so. I think I'll do Swedish meatballs. I'm gonna do that because it's 5:13. So yeah, why not? And I don't normally do this. So microwave. Cut down to length, cook 3.5 minutes. And then uncover, stir, and recover, cook 5, 30. Let's say 1 minute. A total of 9 minutes. But I'm not going to do it with 9 minutes for the whole time. So, that's 3:30. It's exciting. Now, I don't do this all the time on live because usually when I'm doing live, I'm cooking a meal. So I might make this later on this week. So I'll leave that out. Actually, I'm going to put it away so that way it doesn't fall down and go behind the stove. Because then or no, I'll put that where my laptop is. Hold on. Maybe I'll make them on Thursday. The chicken and arugula. Because when I do put in the grocery order, I can also put in the chicken and the arugula and the mozzarella and that stuff. So that's something to think about. Hi. Yay! So, I'm actually going to plug in my iPad because it's 20% and I don't want it to die. So, hold on. I'll be right back. my charger. Yep. Yeah, because now it's down to 19. There we go. And usually I don't do live if it's that low, because the charging base will get hot. So I try not to do that. So I'm trying to get the wire away from the thing, but whatever. So let's hope that the brownies are done, because I'm hungry. But my dinner's in the microwave. It should be done soon. I might not add this one to YouTube, but I might. I don't know. It's a little hot. Fork. You can see the seam. I don't want it to fall. There we go. So, now we're just waiting for brownies to be out. Alexa, how many minutes on my 22-minute timer?
You don't have a timer for 22 minutes.
Alexa, how many minutes on my 25 timer?
You have 17 minutes left
Okay.
on your 25-minute timer.
Thank you. I got 17 minutes. So, brownie should be out before the food. No, the food should be out before that. Brownies. Did it already get dirty? No, the plate. Small plate for the brownie. Bigger plate for the food. Now, these dishes are really cool. Very cool still. So, I'm just showing you what I have in my kitchen, and if you do want the links to these, just let me know. I got them off of Amazon. But because I live near the water, it's kind of like a coastal theme. But I don't know what the upstairs will look like eventually, so hopefully we can incorporate, you know, stuff like this. But I don't have anything that matches this, so we'll see. Still works. 3 minutes. 3:20. Yay. And after I eat my dinner and have a brownie, I'm gonna do my diamond paintings. Or my diamond painting. I only got one. I only got 2 colors left. Or 1. So, but I actually ordered more. I'm picking them up today, later, tomorrow, I don't know. Monday maybe? Oh right, it's a holiday on Monday, so probably Tuesday. 'Cause, I'm getting it at a Staples, so most places aren't open on Monday because it's Memorial Day. Keep on forgetting that it's Memorial Day soon. It's crazy. Okay. I don't know why it says 5.5 minutes. I can hear it cooking. So it's different with the timing on the other stover meal. It's only like 6 minutes. So it's different based on other dishes that you make. Hopefully it won't be too hot. I'm gonna put my dish on here to get out of the container. Sounds like it's gonna be done soon, so. It's from the heat from the oven. It's like radiating. So. Almost done. Woo! Okay. Really? Woo! Let that cool down a little. Here you go. I'm getting hungry. So this was smart to start mid-dinner because that was when it was almost done. I was like, ooh. I wanted to make it so it's all the way cooked. Yay. It's almost time for my brownies. Hello, someone's watching. Alexa, how many minutes on my 25-minute timer?
You have 10 minutes left on your 25-minute timer.
I thought that it had said that I had 10 minutes before. No, I think that was 15 minutes. I just don't want the brownies to be too overdone. But I didn't use my phone because my phone's charging, so I can't see the time that my charger would say, so I wouldn't have, my phone would say. My charger. Oh my gosh. But it's around dinner, well, 5:27, yeah. Yep. So, let the dinner cool down a little bit. Someone's watching, I don't know who, because their name didn't pop up yet. But that's fine. Or someone that was watching before is watching now. Oh, it went away. Almost done. I'm gonna open. Yeah. Let me cancel the timer. Alexa, cancel the timer. Alexa, cancel the timer.
25-minute timer canceled.
I know. Let's see. A little bit, but that's fine. Even better. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Cooking with Lara in the Kitchen. Until next week, maybe. Bye! And happy Memorial Day to anyone that celebrates. Well, everyone celebrates that. Okay, bye-bye!